Maybe I should have gone live after you got that pulled up.
Yeah, it's only 3 minutes early. Hello, and welcome to the Sketchy stream, the twice-a-month live stream where I flex my artistic muscles in a variety of ways. If you don't know me, my name is Raymond Griffith. I worked as a full-time caricature artist for, near almost 15 years. When the pandemic killed my industry, I decided to take my weirdness to the internet. As you may have noticed, we have a slight schedule adjustment, and I'm not just talking about the fact that we're 3 minutes early and nobody's actually here yet. It used to be every other Sunday, but now it's every other Sunday. So same 2-week schedule. We've just switched which Sunday it is. This should be the schedule for the foreseeable future. Also, I think we're going to alternate themes. So every month we'll get one caricature stream and then a more traditional sketchy style that you guys are used to where you can just suggest anything. This is at the insistence of my wife, who absolutely hates the caricature format. Hey, Juan, nice to see you. So today, as we draw, we're going to be working on Tom Hiddleston in celebration of the Loki TV series. And as we do it, we're going to reminisce on some of our biggest failures because, of course, Loki's famous for failing. That's pretty much what he does.
Hey, why don't you go ahead and do Juan's caricature? And then we'll go on to Hiddleston.
Why would we do that since we promised everyone Tom?
We'll get Tom.
We'll get to
Tom.
Oh my gosh.
You'll get to do Tom's massive forehead. It'll be fine.
We're 5 minutes in and the format's already been destroyed.
That is my MO.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, we'll give this a shot real quick. Hikaru Akawo. And then, even though that's not the format and that's not how we do this, and then we'll go on to Tom Hiddleston as promised. Sorry about that.
Why don't you be a little more bitter?
Yeah,
I don't think people can tell. Hello, Hawkeye.
Oh, Hawkeye. Nice to see you.
He says, caw, caw.
Caw, caw. Yeah, we got to see Hawkeye do a little live streaming. Got to co-host Mr. Hinkle stream a couple weeks ago now. It was very exciting. Or was it a couple weeks? Yeah. Got to do a little drawing. Anyway, so why don't you tell us about one of your failures since you've put us on this little path we're doing?
Yeah. Well, apparently my whole failure was last stream because I actually got fired as the co-host. But then his chosen co-host has a birthday today. Happy birthday, by the way. So he was stuck with me again. So I'm going to have to give at least C+ effort here because he thoroughly berated me last time.
That is not true at all. I simply asked whether you wanted to do it anymore, and you said, eh. Oop. That didn't work.
Got it.
All right, so we got the big eyes, of course. And I assume this is a voice actress, looks like. Let's see. I gotta get the hair in there.
Is there a gun sword?
No gun swords, but we can always add one if we need to.
I was about to say, what is this even without a gun sword?
Let's see.
So can you concentrate enough to tell us about one of your fails?
Yeah, I can. Sorry, I'm completely off track.
This is another reason I'm not crazy about the caricature thing is because he like zones in on the picture and I have to do most of the talking, which everyone should know by now I hate.
You don't have to do most of the talking.
Okay, but apparently if I sit here in silence, like I'm going to get chastised. So.
Yes. Well, you did throw me a curveball right away, so that's really your own making. You did this to yourself.
Adapt or die, friend.
Uh-huh. I think I'm gonna die.
No. You're doing great.
Yeah, I'm actually not unhappy with this. It's a little more cartoon than caricature, but it works. She's mostly hair, so that makes
Oh,
it
yeah,
nice.
that's really helpful.
Let me get a little bit more going on here. So what's everyone up to this fine weekend? Anyone got anything fun going on?
Yeah, tell us about you.
Why aren't they responding? Oh, right, because it's...
Crickets. It's just crickets.
Right. So my fails, I was going to talk a little bit about a few of my shows that went bad. And the one time I ruined someone's shirt completely with airbrush paint. That was nice. We had a booth in the mall. And, of course, I had a little bit of a paint problem. I couldn't get it to come out. And, I'm just pushing on this paint bottle and, you push air through the vents to make it come out. And I put too much, and so it back pressures, which means it comes out the vent hole. And it shot like 20 feet across the entire mall. And wouldn't you know it, some kid's standing right there, and I managed to get the paint all over his shirt, which was great because then I got to buy it. It's like, so how much did you pay for this? And of course, it was not a cheap one. There we go.
Hello, sir.
Who's there?
It's Lennon Patton.
Hey, Lennon. Good to see you. Hope you guys are having fun out there. And sorry about that. There we go.
Oh, man.
What?
Juan says, I kind of have some Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Link fails myself. Some mistakes led me to lose multiple duels.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's rough, buddy.
That's what happens when you don't listen to the heart of the cards.
Oh my gosh.
We've got about 10 stacks of Magic cards in our house right now because my parents just dropped them off.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's not my choice. Like, his parents keep leaving things on our porch like they're vagrants.
They're presents for us.
I mean, if they were presents, they would knock on the door. Like, they know what they're doing.
Yeah, I guess we were hoping we might find something valuable, but it turns out no, just water damage. There we go. All right, well, I'm liking this. How are you feeling about it?
Lennon says, sir, so formal, but also draw for my entertainment, art monkey.
Anytime.
Oh, we have a request for Kate Bishop, but
okay, come on.
But we do have to slip Tom Hiddleston in there
it's
somewhere because he practiced.
Okay,
And,
I understand it's a new format, so maybe you're not as familiar with it. I'm going to draw one person who I choose, and then we're going to draw people that other people choose. That is the format. That's what we're doing. Do you understand? And yes, I'm talking to her right now.
I say we just take over this and do whatever we want.
Reminding me again why.
And plus, it's kind of power happy if you get to make the ultimate choice on what you draw, right?
Well,
like
I mean,
you're hungry with power.
It's not hungry with power. It's just what I told people. I can't lie to them.
I mean, you can.
Okay, well, I could spend about a year on the hair here, but how are we feeling about this?
Juan, what you think? This one's for you.
Yeah. Let's see. All right. And then we'll throw just a little bit of white highlight in there. This won't show up a ton, but I may darken down the background just a little so it's easier to see. Because a little highlighting goes a long way with these things. It's an old caricature trick where we take a electric eraser and just put spot highlights so that you could get that nice pop. Oh, quick quiz. What did I forget?
Gun sword?
No. Try again.
I mean, she appears to have eyes, nose, mouth, and ears.
Right.
Okay, I give up.
Eyebrow.
Oh, yes, you're right. It's so obvious now that you say it.
Yeah, I was looking. I was like, there's something missing. Figured it out.
Anyway, his lightning, the face trick always confused me because he would go in like full paint and he would get it all and it looked like it was done. And then he would go around and just cover it all with white. And it's like, what are you doing? And then he would spray it back over and it looked great. But like, I don't know. He goes through the work twice, it seems.
All right. Now we're going to do Tom Hiddleston.
Lennon says, Mobius M. Mobius from Loki.
Mobius and Mobius. Is that what's his face's
Mobius
name?
M. Mobius. Luke Wilson?
Yeah.
Is that maybe? I already don't remember.
I didn't catch his character's name, but he was pretty fun.
I feel like it's been a while since I've seen him in anything.
Well, it was last Wednesday when you saw him in something. You watched the show.
Hardy har. Oh, Juan says, let's just say it's great as always.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
But he's putting some dots in the middle, so I don't know how truthful that is.
Yeah, I was going to say, you had me in the first half there.
Well, actually, it starts with So.
Great as always, man. Great as always. All right.
What is going on with this eyeball?
Well,
why do you keep doing this in the man's eyes?
Because he's got such
like,
round eyelids.
It looks like they're popping out of his face. I can't
That's
handle
what I'm
it.
going for. I want him to be on like little octopod arms.
Oh, buddy.
That's what I see when I look at him. Like his eyes come out of his head. They're not in the head. They're smooshed on like if he was made out of clay.
I don't know that that's fair. I don't think that's a fair description.
That's just what I see. It's not. I'm not trying to be mean about it. Let's see. I'll get a little bit of teeth going on here. Oh, go ahead.
I was about to say, I actually drew him before we got started, but I deleted it all so that Raymond couldn't bring it back up and show you guys.
Yeah, I was very excited to get to show you hers, but she managed to do some kind of wizardry, so I couldn't even find it in the history.
Yeah, there's no way it was going to be shown to anybody.
Which I don't know how she did, because she couldn't even figure out the program. Like, she tried to open it and she opened a different program.
I hit the wrong button one time. All right, it doesn't make me incompetent.
She figured out how to erase the existence of the drawing. So there we go. But speaking of fails, I was going to share. I've had a couple of really rough ones with conventions. I guess it's probably because I'm so cheap. I'm always looking for that deal, and so I managed to find the bottom of the barrel conventions to go to, and I've not once but twice gone to ones that turned out to be scams. There was one in Arkansas, which I mean, it wasn't a scam and that didn't happen. Like, there were people, there was a show, but like the showrunner promised to pay a bunch of people. Like, he had this system where he'd give you vendor bucks, or not you, but like people who came in vendor bucks paper that we supposedly could redeem for cash. And then he disappeared before we could redeem it for cash. So everyone's just like, "Oh well, I've got this worthless paper. Cool." And that was a fun one. And then I did one in Tulsa, which was purportedly a hot air balloon festival, but no hot air balloons ever showed up. And needless to say, people were not pleased with that one. I ended up going home early because winds actually destroyed my tent.
Which is why there were no hot air balloons.
Yeah,
it's not like they just lied to people.
Yeah, I don't think they lied to people. It was
just too windy.
But still, at least make an appearance.
Hello, Joshua.
Oh, hey, Josh. Good to see you. Well, let's see. It's been a hot minute. Sorry, I've been off the social medias. I've been trying to recover from a devastating head injury.
Wait, what? Oh. Yeah. Raymond actually slammed our cellar door on his head, and it's probably about 200 pounds would be my guess.
It ain't no 200
It's got to be at least 200 pounds, because I have a story about getting stuck in there. So he smashed his head, and it's been hurting just like for weeks now. So I'm convinced he has like an internal brain bleed or something, as opposed to an external brain bleed, obviously. But he won't go get it checked out or anything.
It's fine.
But it still hurts. Like, he won't let me touch it.
No, it's fine. It's all good. But yeah, so I've been a little bit off the socials. Just been not really feeling up to it. But I'm back now. I'm back, and we're doing it.
Hello, Sai.
Hey, good to see you. And yes, I did say your name wrong last time. But
yeah, you were correcting me to do it, which was hilarious, because
Yes.
I accidentally got it right.
My bad. I remembered right after, too. I was like, you know what? I don't think I'm right.
You're just very enthusiastic about correcting me. It doesn't matter if it's true or not.
Well, after what you've done to me, can you blame me?
Wait, what did I do to you?
You started me off drawing what I wasn't expecting. You changed the plan.
How does that have anything to do with you correcting me a couple of weekends ago?
It's a history, man.
That's very convoluted.
You got a history. I'm not linear, okay?
Apparently not.
I'm like Loki. I exist outside the time stream.
Yes. Right. Are you burdened with glorious purpose?
I am. Anyway, what do you think? Too much forehead? Not enough forehead?
I don't even know what's happening, honestly. So.
Well, it went a little more extreme than what I was intending, but I'm having fun with it, so why not?
I mean, the forehead is what I chose to accentuate in my drawing.
You didn't accentuate it. You did the opposite of accentuate it. You made it too small.
I made it really big and like Frankenstein.
No.
Right, mister. How does it feel to bully someone who doesn't draw? Mister, I've been an artist my entire life.
Yeah.
Pick on the little guy some more.
And I'm going to throw some blue in the eyes, but I'm not going to color anything else. I'll throw a few highlights on it just because they're so striking, they stand out. All right, and then we'll put a little bit of white on there.
Joshua seems concerned about your head. He's telling you to get it checked out, and I agree. Thank you.
Nah, it's all good.
Well, whatever. I have insurance on him, so...
Yeah, I was going to say, I got life insurance. It's all good. Let's see. And then we need a little bit of highlighting on the lip.
So I guess that is a fail. We're here in Oklahoma, so we have tornadoes here, and people build shelters underground. We call them cellars. And ours has a door that's, I say about 200 pounds.
It ain't no 200 pounds.
So Raymond was doing a show one night. So it was just me and Dylan, who's 7. She's actually like 5 at the time. And the tornado sirens go off, and it's in the middle of the night. We were both sleeping. So, of course, I jump up panicked. I grab her, like I put her under my arm, and I'm football running her through the house. And we get outside, and it's raining, and there's a little bit of hail. And like, I'm trying to get this door open, and like, it's so heavy. And I'm convinced we're just going to die in the yard with me trying to get this door open. So I finally get the door open, and it's so heavy. I have to get under it. And like, I stand under it, and it lays on my back. And I have to walk down the stairs with it closing over my back. And then when the storm was over, I go to get out, and I cannot push the cellar door open. Like, I am stuck in there. Dylan's been pointing out the spiders the whole time. So I'm completely aware that there's like 1,000 spiders about to converge on us. So I panic, and I call the local police, and I'm like, hey, I'm stuck in my cellar. Can you help? So they come to the house, and like the guy just immediately opens the door, and we come out, and he's like, well, did you try opening it? Yes, sir. That was the first thing I tried. Thank you. He's like, well, maybe just lift it up next time. All right, sir. Thank you for the help.
Try lifting it up. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, you've saved us, our hero.
All right. I've had enough fun with that. Now we can move on.
Oh, we were gonna do Kate Bishop.
Kate Bishop. All right, I can do Kate Bishop. There we go. Kate Bishop. Yeah, the winds are a little crazy out here. Wait, Kate Bishop the character or the... Okay. Hold on. Oh, this is from Hawkeye, isn't it?
I mean, I think that makes sense. I think that's who requested it.
Yes.
Oh, I guess I'm supposed to be putting these up here.
Haley Steinfeld. Okay, there we go. All right. She's one of those people.
Huh?
Those people.
Who's one of those people?
That are harder to exaggerate.
Oh, the person you're drawing. Okay.
Yes.
That you're coming at me again.
Let's see. No, she's one of those ones I'm gonna have to think about for a second. Hold on.
I mean, those are some pretty big cheeks.
Pretty.
You can make her like a squirrel.
Okay. She's not Squirrel Girl.
I mean, she can be.
Maybe.
Cheeks like that. There's got to be an acorn in there somewhere.
Maybe in a different future. These pictures are horrible. Google, get your stuff together. None of these are good. Hold on. Okay, that one's better. I like that one better. Because, you know, there's always the, like, posed Hollywood photos, and then there's the ones in real life, and those are the ones that actually look like them. So, here, let's try this again. Let's see.
Here, read this comment.
What? 1, hitting your head is painful. Kind of like Riri from Sketchy Stream episode 6 when she used her gun sword against me in a training session with her, if you know what I mean.
Do you know what he means? I don't know what he means. That's why I had you read it.
What do you mean?
Oh, how funny. Hawkeye says in comics she has expressions.
Yes, I believe you. I'm doing my best. Anyway, sorry. What was I? Oh, yes. Oklahoma wins. So there was one time I was actually at we were going to do face paint at a Pride festival in Oklahoma City. And that night, for whatever reason, we got hit with just a crazy burst of wind, like 70-mile-an-hour winds, and everyone's tents were getting destroyed. Like, everything had to be taken down. You know, people were freaking out because, you know, it could have been a tornado easily. And so we were getting our stuff taken down. And one of the things we had brought was a generator, and this was a brand new generator I just bought for this show, $600.
Like that day.
Yeah, like that day. And you know that I turn around for 1 second after unhooking it, and when I turn back around, it's gone. Like, it's just walked away. And of course, everyone's streaming out and freaking out. Like, it's not like I could just see where it had gone.
Just point at the guy carrying the generator.
Yeah. No, obviously I looked around, but I couldn't find him. And, you know, we talked to security and all that, but it was such a hullabaloo that there was no recovering it. And I don't think I've ever been that mad in my life. some people I know got to see me yell in a way nobody's ever seen me yell. So that was fun.
I don't see how that's true.
Why is that?
You're like a little anger machine. Like, I find it hard to believe that nobody's seen you yell.
Okay, you're fired for real.
Thank God. What do I have to say to get myself off
I know
the
you're
show?
really trying, man. You're messing up my format. You're besmirching my good name in public. It's crazy.
What other chaos?
But yeah, so that was probably the biggest one. Yeah, she does have a decent set of cheeks.
I told you.
Pretty big lips too, honestly.
Oh, you can make her look like Joan Rivers right now.
What?
Never mind. Sorry. You might not get the reference.
No, I was going to say, I don't want to do that.
I mean, you're almost there.
Yes, you requested Joan Rivers, right? And let's see. All right.
Yeah, this one's not looking too bad. It definitely looks better than Hiddleston's.
It's because it's unexaggerated. That's why you're calling it better, even though it's clearly an inferior caricature.
Clearly.
Yes.
Obviously.
We just have different standards.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, the more non-deviated it is from a regular human face, the worse a caricature it is. That's just obvious.
Thank you for showing me the ways.
Yeah. Listen, when we were drawing out there, it was always a contest to see who could draw the weirdest thing. Always. And that mindset's just persisted.
Who were you drawing weird things with?
Oh, Scott was always out there. Lance was out there. We had a couple kids come in a little later on in the years. Caitlin was out there. Addie was out there. All talented bunch. We'd like messing with each other. It was always fun.
So who drew the weirdest thing?
Me, of course.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I'm the master.
Why was it weird?
Oh, I don't know. I just, I try to break the face a lot. And one of my warm-ups for Tom Hiddleston, I actually drew his mouth completely off his face. And it was pretty fun. I wish I still had it, but I erased it. But it was really fun. And that's kind of what I really like, is when people completely destroy the face. What's his face? Joe Bloom's really good at that. The author of Rejects. Because, it's not what you expect. Like, a lot of caricature is kind of generic. I hate to say that, but it just kind of looks like a face, but a little silly. And it's like, no. Let's do something you've never seen before. Which, for the record, this is not that. This is not that. This is a very first pass, like, all right, it's her. She's got a little bit of a big lip, but that's it.
Yeah, this is him trying to make a buck.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, this is making a buck caricature. But to be fair, it's what you normies like.
Just call me a normie?
Yeah.
I feel really insulted.
You should. Good. All right. And there we go. So many hairy people. No more hairy people.
Any bald suggestions?
Yeah. Bald suggestions only. Short haircuts.
Lennon says normies, ? I guess as opposed to carnies, which he is.
Yes, exactly. You people. The ones who don't understand. All right.
I swear we had another suggestion.
Did we have another suggestion?
I'm looking.
Because I've got thoughts, if not.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Owen Wilson.
Owen Wilson's good.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that would be a good counterpart. Let's see. Yeah, this will be exciting to see her in action. She's playing Kate Bishop, who's another Hawkeye, not the same Hawkeye.
Nice.
What?
Nothing.
Oh.
I was just agreeing with you.
Oh. Thought someone said
it happens so rarely.
Yeah, well, that's why I didn't expect it. I was very surprised. All right, and then I'm going to throw a bit of highlight on here, because why not? And a little bit here, and then a little bit in the eyes. And what else? Oh, lips.
And done.
No, not.
I'm hovering over the other comment. Come on.
Sorry, I'm making your life hard.
You know what? I'm in charge of this. I'm just going to put it up there anyway. People will just be really confused.
Yes. Excuse me. All right, and then we've got what's his head?
Oh, how funny. Hawkeye says, I've seen some pictures of her from behind the scenes. She gave this face. So I guess she did good.
That's good. What's his name again?
Mobius M. Mobius.
Mobius M. Mobius. I'm just getting the artists.
Oh. Well, then you're not spelling it right.
Obviously. Mobius M. Mobius. All right, there we go.
While you're doing that, I'm going to tell my ultimate fail.
What's your ultimate fail?
It's really not an ultimate fail, but I really like the story, so I'm going to tell it. So Raymond does art, as you guys know.
Wait, what?
And as an artist, he's obligated to draw my friends things that I want him to draw them. And so for Christmas one year, I had him draw my friend Stacy, her cat, in the Renaissance period clothing. And he worked really hard on it. He worked for days, off and on. And he was done. And he had it kind of up against the wall. And then it was by all of his paints. So I come in to look at it. I'm really excited. And I noticed that for some reason he has left like a brush cleaner, or like a bottle cleaner in one of his yellow paints. So I'm like, that's stupid. That's going to dry like that. So I go to pull it out and like it flicks the bristles and like yellow paint shoots across the painting. And so there's like yellow paint all over this beautifully crafted cat. And so immediately I go into panic mode and I'm like, okay, I've got to fix this. I've got to cover this up before he gets home. And so like I find the black paint and I'm like, okay, the background's just black. I'm going to just put black and he'll never know the difference. So I start putting black over the yellow and realize like the background is definitely not black. So then I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to add this color. This color will work. And like the more colors I start to add, like the more messed up I'm making this picture. And finally, I'm just like, okay. So I put everything down. I walk away from the cat. And like when he first walks through the door, I'm like, Raymond, please don't hate me. And he's like, what did you do?
What did you do?
So I have to take him to the cat and like show him what I did. But I consider that a really big fail.
Yeah, I don't even remember that, honestly. So
I was really traumatic. Like I will never forget that for the rest of my life. Like the dropping feeling when I saw the paint spray across onto the cat.
I'm really not liking this. I need to reconfigure this. Hold on real quick. See, the problem is I'm looking for pictures of the character, but I really should be looking for pictures of Owen Wilson.
Hello,
then I
Brett's
can
Builds.
adopt it. There we go. That's better. Brett's Builds. Hey, good to have you.
And Nefarious.
Nefarious.
Hiya.
I think that might be a new face.
Well,
Hey.
hello, new face.
Yeah, don't. If you've been here before, I apologize. I just don't remember anyone so nefarious being here before, you see. Oh,
Wow.
what?
That joke didn't land.
Thanks, buddy.
It's my job to point out your failings.
Yeah, to be mean to me, apparently.
It's constructive, right?
Is it?
It's going to help you grow as a person.
Is it?
Yeah, I thought so.
No. It just hurts my feelings.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, we got to take a break. I've got to pat him on the shoulder and make his feelings feel better.
Thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate
is that better?
Wow.
You're the best artist I've ever seen.
Well, now you're just lying to
You
me.
feeling good?
Now you're just lying to me.
You got this, buddy.
All right.
Just got to hold it together for 35 more minutes.
Only 35 more minutes.
Only 35.
It's kind of a weird face, you know? I thought coming in it would be easy, but...
No, he's got a really weird face.
Yeah.
It's definitely the nose.
No, yeah, and the nose is an obvious thing, but, like, the rest of it, I don't know what to do with it. Hold on. We gotta get this. We gotta get this going. Is this that part where I'm quiet and you have to talk?
Yeah, except for, like, I can't carry his friend. You've got to do it, too.
And also, my dang pen is doing this fun thing where it draws half the line instead of the whole line, and I've never seen it do that before, but it's quite annoying. Don't love that. Not my favorite feature.
So what you been doing with your life?
Oh, wasting away. I've been working on the comic a lot. We're getting really far. I've got just started working on page 16 today. It's a 24-page comic.
You all right, buddy?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm alive.
I was going to say, I now interrupt this broadcast to let you know the artist has died.
And like the last 6 pages or so are all battle. So that's good because that's where I shine, I feel. A lot of fighting, a lot of action.
Any cars?
No cars. Absolutely no cars.
Are they fighting on horses?
No fighting on horses.
And you have not been challenged. It's not
I don't want to be
acceptable.
challenged. I want to get it done.
What's Jake's number? I need to call him up.
Oh gosh. I don't know if you saw or not, but Kevin did a horse stream Friday.
Oh my gosh. This is just as bad as the hand stream.
Well, it was really funny because they did a hobby horse, like a sawhorse.
Oh. Okay, that's pretty funny.
You see it doing that? It's so weird.
Yeah, let's go ahead and blame that on the pen.
That is the pen. It's never done that before.
It is, buddy.
I don't know why it's doing that. Not a great feature. There we go.
Lennon loves the busted nose. Looks great.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that.
I mean, it does look like him. I'll give you that.
Does it?
I mean, it does. I don't know what it is, but I mean, I guess it's the pucker.
It's the first one that you've liked that I've done in all of these.
I didn't say I like it. I said it looked like him.
Oh, okay. I take that to mean the same thing.
Okay. You do what you need to.
Like, getting likeness is like the hardest thing to do. And I say that as someone who's like basically dedicated his life to trying to figure out how to do it. And I still can't tell you how to do it, really. I just try my best. The real question is, do I want to draw his hair in the way you know it or the way in the show? Because like he's always got that almost Bieber-esque look, but that's not how it is in the show. And I guess he did request the character, not Owen Wilson specifically. So we will do that.
All right.
That's why I'm doing it. Let me explain why, and I'm going to thoroughly explain why in every single detail so you understand exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing.
Oh, great. All right, buckle up, folks.
But there's not great pictures from the side. Okay, there it is. What does the hair do on the side? Yeah, that's the problem. He's kind of got a different look in the show than anything else. So he's not as recognizable.
Well, at least he's not explaining to us how to do it.
Right. There we go.
I don't know. It might be making him look a little chubby there.
Well, he's got a chin.
Just make it a little thinner, I
Look
think.
at it. His face is all square.
Just make it a little thinner. Okay, you know what? I can live with that.
Okay.
Hawkeye asked, "How long will this stream go?" Apparently, he's already done.
Yeah, just the same hour-long stream. As you can tell, we've only got an hour's worth of entertainment in us, and even then, it's kind of a stretch.
Yeah, I was about to say we have about 30 minutes of entertainment,
we got
and then we're done.
Minutes.
The rest of it is just us like sighing a lot.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how the pros do it. 3-5 hour streams. Good for them. Really glad they've got that ability. Not for me.
And their conversation is so like natural too. It feels like we're both announcing something anytime we talk.
Nah. Oh, by the way, did you guys hear? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, exactly. It might have been a bit loud.
Nah, it's good. It's all good. We've got volume control fancy feature.
Sweet.
So yeah, you can't blow out those speakers. Of course, everyone's ears are bleeding right now, and they're like, "Yes, you can." There we go.
So you've been working on a comic.
I have been working on a comic. It's been fun. We're doing. I'm getting all the cameos finished now, including one person who's here in this chat room right now.
Can I tell him? Can I tell him?
Can you tell him what?
Can I tell him? Can I tell who it is?
I mean, who else would it be?
I don't know. I don't know who all donated.
Not them.
Okay. Well, I walked in yesterday and I was looking at the comic over his shoulder and I was like, "Oh my God, that looks like Lennon." He was like, "I hope so." It is in fact Lennon.
Yeah, I was like, good. So see, I can draw things that look like people sometimes. Although not this one. I gotta say, I think this one's an utter failure, honestly.
What, that one?
Yeah, this is absolutely the worst one.
Are you kidding me? I think that's the better one.
Really?
Yeah, I really do.
Oh, I think it's a complete miss. I gotta say, I'm not impressed.
Hawkeye says there's only so much to talk about in one's life to talk about during a stream. So, I mean, that's pretty true.
Yeah, it's very true. Oh, was that not intentional?
Wait, what?
Just both of us stopped talking at the same time. Yeah,
it sounded like you were going to finish a sentence, so I was waiting for it patiently.
No, yeah, I really don't like this one. I'm going to move on.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Draw me.
No.
Draw me. Do it.
I'm not gonna draw
Do
you.
it. Draw me.
That's asking for trouble.
Just draw me. Let's see what you come up with.
All right. Okay. You asked for it.
Just remember, you have to sleep here tonight.
Oh, I remember. Oh, wait. No. Hold on.
All right. So my face is a perfect circle. Good start. What is happening here? Oh, it must be an eye.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, you asked for it.
Hawkeye has brought out the popcorn.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
The stream ends in a murder.
Yeah. Ever wonder what it sounds like when a man's strangled to death? Here you get to hear it.
No, I would never kill him with witnesses. That's just amateur.
Let's see.
Oh.
Yeah,
He's looking at me. So.
You are supposed to kind of be like where I can see you. That's kind of important.
All right. Well, I can't look at the comments because I'm looking at what you're drawing.
We can simulate the comments.
What's going on with my nose there?
What do you mean? It's on your face.
Like, it's between my eyes.
Where else would it be?
No, I mean like right between
On
the
your chin?
eyes.
What are you talking about?
My nose is just all weird over there.
Yeah, it's exaggerated. Gosh, don't you understand? All right.
Maybe this was a bad idea.
No, I'm already loving this one. This one's great.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Oh, the screen went black. Okay, there it is.
Okay, I was gonna say, did we lose it?
Nobody
Are we
wants
robots
to
again?
lose this. Yeah.
Last week we were robots. I listened to the replay. Like half the things are just.
What?
So,
What are you talking about?
because the connection's horrible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I live out in Noble, Oklahoma, where nobody has any decent internet. It's impossible. So your options are bad company A or bad company B. Let's see. Gotta get some hair on you. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite of the streams so far.
Oh my god.
Certainly the most accurate.
He used to draw me all the time when we'd go to conventions together and like he needed to warm up. And he drew a really good one year where I was like dunking him or like drowning him in paint. It was really fun.
I still have that one.
I don't think you ever finished it.
No, I never quite got it finished.
Why is my head like that?
Why is your head like
Why
what?
is it a bulb? I don't approve.
See, this is a really good demonstration of how much easier it is to do this with someone live versus doing off of photos, because you get so much more information, which is also another excuse I'll use for when my characters aren't very good. Like, oh yeah, I've drawn off a photo. That's hard.
Hawkeye says that he would agree. Perspective.
Perspective? I suddenly understand. I don't understand. Here we go. You're looking at it.
I hate it from the very bottom of my heart. I really do.
I love it. I love it. Hold on. Gotta give you a neck.
Oh my god, I've just got this big bulbous forehead and like I can't even with this right now.
Hold on. Are you ready for this?
No, I'm not. Oh god. What are you doing? No. Buddy, it's a family stream.
I'm not doing anything inappropriate. You're wearing clothing.
Anna Elena says, why is my head like that? What every caricature artist wants to hear.
Oh man, I did my first event back for caricatures this week. And it was great because I got 2 rejections in a row, and they weren't even charging. I wasn't charging money. They were just like, "You made me look like a hospice patient." I'm like, all right.
Anna Elena agrees. It's a family stream. All right. I just, for the record, want to say my face does not look like that.
Yes, it
It
does.
certainly does not. Yeah.
I'm having so much fun with this.
Yeah, I can hear that.
You know, I should just do more live characters. This is immensely more fun, I gotta say.
Well, I mean, who else can you get here and like horrify?
I can find someone. We'll go to a Waffle House and just draw.
We're gonna do this
there.
from a Waffle House.
Oh man, I had the worst Waffle House experience just the other day too. And I usually love Waffle House, but this one didn't have air conditioning. It didn't have lights. I don't know how you get a hair in the drink, but man, they succeeded. it was something.
I maintain there's no such thing as a good Waffle House.
There are decent Waffle Houses. I will argue for that.
I have been across this country and not seen one decent Waffle House.
We our tradition after we had one right by the theme park, and our tradition was always to go on, at midnight or whenever, 2 a.m, whenever we got done. And we just caused trouble with all the patrons, and it was hilarious. We had a reputation. All right, what?
I think I hate you.
You're right. It does need highlights.
This relationship's on borrowed time right now.
Hold on, I gotta.
No, it's definitely time to go to the next.
Throw some highlights on here.
Why do you hate me? All right, friends. Now would be the time to suggest something else.
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep drawing her.
No, please stop.
Oh, you know what I did forget though?
Oh.
There's always one thing.
Anna Elena says the theme park Waffle House was not good.
Oh yeah, you've probably been there a couple times. Oh man. You're right, it wasn't good. It was great. Now the IHOP, on the other hand, they were trash. But
remember that little girl at the Waffle House who used to tell terrible weird jokes?
I don't even have to. Yeah, I was gonna say you don't even have to finish that sentence. I know exactly what it's gonna be. Why we encountered this little girl one time, and she had one joke or one punchline rather, but the joke always started, "Why was the elephant doing blah blah blah? Why was the elephant digging a hole? Why was the elephant doing this? Because he was a human." It was great.
Was that Dylan?
No.
That sounds like a Dylan joke.
It was just some child.
Okay. Hawkeye says, question for Ray specifically, which I find offensive.
Uh-huh.
What outfit should I do my design that I'm working on based off of?
That's it? That's all the information you're going to give me, huh?
That's all I got.
Okay. Like a diving suit? Like you know what I'm talking about? Like big metal, got the glass in the front. That's the outfit. Final answer.
All right. So you probably should have asked me for advice instead.
Yes.
Anna Elena says, why did the rabbit eat the carrot? Because she was a human.
Yes.
Cue shrieking.
That was perfect.
Hawkeye suggested Cruella.
Okay, perfect. Yes.
So he saved you.
Good, because I was about to say I've run out of people. Cruella.
Approximately 3 people.
I mean,
Owen Wilson, Tom Hiddleston, and me.
Yeah, I can. I know myself. That's more people. Oh, this is interesting.
Oh, I'm not sure what happened here. I think Hawkeye thought that I thought he was calling me Cruella, maybe? Which would be hilarious if you were.
Cruella's outfit is also a good option for your design, by the way.
Maybe that's what he meant.
Maybe.
Okay.
But I'm still sticking with the diving bell outfit.
Raymond doesn't give good advice, by the way.
I give great advice. I just need more context. He's just asking me what outfit. I don't know.
Never yet have you given good advice in my experience.
Oh. Wow.
I mean, you just drew me. So.
You didn't find that picture flattering?
I think it's fair. Yeah. No, definitely not flattering.
That is easily my favorite picture I've done in this entire little exercise.
Oh my God. You're right. It was a bad idea. I should have known better.
It felt really cathartic too. I don't know why. Just felt like I was getting something off my chest. I couldn't.
You're the worst.
All right, but we're focused on Emma Stone now. Have you watched this movie?
You live with me. Have you watched this movie? Then no, I haven't watched it either.
You're shattering the illusion. The conceit is that we're having a conversation.
I think they're aware that we both live here.
Okay. So no, you haven't seen this film, huh?
Sure haven't.
Gosh, it sure caused a furor on the internet. Boy, everyone was sure upset about that thing.
Why?
I don't remember.
What? That's all you got?
I know people thought it was a bit silly what happened to her in the movie. But
oh yeah, I guess you can't spoil it though.
Yeah, I won't spoil it. And I haven't actually watched it, so I can't actually speak to whether it was silly or not.
Oh, so wife of Ray, what outfit of Cruella should I work on? I watched it. You know what? Give me 2 seconds, and I'm going to look and see what all my options are.
Okay.
Sorry, Ray. I found something better to do.
Which dog coat did she wear in which scene?
And Elena says, I love that you're defining your relationship as we both live here.
We do both live here.
We're essentially roommates at this point.
Oh, come on now. Roommates get along much better.
Yeah, fair enough.
Anyway, she's got these deep shadows under the eyes, which I'm trying to find the best way to convey. I don't like what I've done here. Give some thicker lines to it. Yeah, that's better. What'd you find? Good outfits?
I'm looking. Okay. She has a really interesting outfit in this movie.
Well, I mean, that's like her whole thing, so you'd hope so.
Well, it's like this really tight-fitting leather like bodice with these like twisted leather-looking sleeves, and it's really nice.
Oh, okay. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, no, it's
no
very
dead
surprising.
puppy heads hanging off of it.
No, but you should consider that. That's actually good. Good job. You did well. Let's see. You know what? I think I'm a fan of like the sleek black dress that flares at the bottom and with like the Dalmatian stole across the shoulders and like, I don't know, elbow length gloves.
What's a stole?
Like a little shawl, like a furry shawl.
Okay. Furry shawl.
Anyway, that is my opinion. You're welcome.
Yeah. First one's free, buddy. Let's see. I know Hawkeye's probably talking about his comic there. Doing some Victorian stuff, if I remember correctly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There we go. I'm basically basing this off one promo image rather than a variety, so it may not be a perfect likeness. Definitely isn't a perfect likeness.
She has kind of an alien head.
Kind of?
Yeah.
You mean in real life?
No, I mean in this picture.
In this picture.
No,
yes.
She's beautiful in real life.
She's an interesting person.
Like, what do you mean an interesting person?
Interesting looking.
Oh.
I don't know if she's an interesting person. Can't say we've ever met personally.
I don't know. I've read things that say that she's really mean.
Is she mean?
I don't know.
Oh,
I would hate to think that's true.
Stop spreading rumors.
I am. I'm gonna.
Let's see.
Hawkeye says, "Sound great." So he's humoring me. Thank you.
Yeah. You know what? You could always go back to the diving bell outfit. That's my vote. Sticking to it. Do a little
diving couture.
Yeah. What is that one game? BioShock. Do a little BioShock style.
Never played it.
Oh, it's a fun one. Let's see. You get the choice of murdering small children.
Oh.
Yeah. Family friendly.
Yeah. Sounds like
Speaking of family show.
You know, but when Dylan's getting on my nerves, it might be a good game to play.
Cathartic.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You've been playing, what is it, Subnautica?
Oh yeah, everyone knows that. That's like all I talk about online.
Oh really?
I mean, you know, when it's not like business stuff, I'm just like, oh, I'm playing Subnautica. Hey, have you guys played Subnautica yet? Oh, I really like Subnautica. It's great. But I'm actually finished with it, so I'm kind of sad because now I'm out of game to play. Let's see. I mean, you know, I could keep collecting copper for the rest of my life, but at a certain point, you just got to say enough's enough. I can make enough computer chips now. Oh, should I have a dead puppy?
Obviously.
Okay. What's Dalmatian look like?
Like a dog.
Oh, I guess
with
I
spots.
gotta look things up now. I can do reference now.
It looks like a horse, Raymond. Good luck.
No, it doesn't look like a horse. It's got floppy ears. See, I was drawing the ears up. That's where I was going wrong.
Yeah, that's where you were going wrong.
Yeah.
Oh man, we've only got 15 minutes left. We
Really?
almost
15
made
minutes?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, we can fit another one in then.
I was just to say you better stretch this dog out.
That's what she's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, one more suggestion I think we've got time for. And then we will call this little sketchy stream finished.
But will we call it successful?
It's okay.
Did I get fired again?
You know, you're on like the list of people who don't have any more chances. You know what I mean?
Am I the only person on the list?
Well, I'm on the list too, but
Oh, okay.
I don't know how to draw a dead dog. I don't want to Google that.
I mean, just Google a bearskin rug and kind of make it look like that.
There we go. Doop.
You really should have done X's for eyes.
Oh, you're right. That's what it is.
That would certainly indicate him.
He looked
dead.
too alive. I was like, this just looks like a dog on her shoulders. There we go.
Perfect.
See, you always have room to learn. All right. And there's like his little legs and his little tail. And then she's got like some kind of design on here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looking great.
Does she smoke in the movie? Surely she must.
I don't know. She doesn't. I mean, she does in the cartoon.
Yeah, I mean that's her big thing. She's got that big old cigarette or cigarette. I don't even know what they're called.
It's a cigarette.
Yes.
In a holder.
I thought the long ones had a different name.
They don't.
Oh.
It's definitely not a cigarello.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get away with this. Oh, damn it! I mean, darn it!
Ah! Oh no!
Boy, this
you
stream
messed up.
Yeah, this stream is getting all kinds of trouble.
And Elena suggests putting the tongue out too, which is a really good idea.
The tongue out? Oh,
Yeah.
on the
Not
dog.
of her. On the dog.
Hey, let's play the game again. What did I forget on this one?
Well, not the eyebrows, because
Not
it's
the
definitely
eyebrows.
there.
Those are there.
There's a nose. There's eyes. There appears to be a mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the lower lip?
It's the upper lip.
Upper lip.
Yeah.
Ah, so close.
Forgot the upper lip. There we go. And honestly, I could go even heavier in here. Some shading, because she's just got such heavy makeup. And this is something I would really want to come in with the airbrush and do. But since I'm not airbrushing it...
Goodbye, Juan. Have
I'll
a good
see ya.
day.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Let's see. Don't worry, next week or 2 weeks from now, we'll go back to the regular stuff. I enjoy the character, but I understand it's not for everyone. So we'll alternate. We'll do 1 week where we do characters, 1 week where we do regular sketches, and then we'll just see how that goes for a little while.
More specifically, the caricature isn't for me, so.
Yes.
Okay, change it up. Okay, we need more suggestions.
One more.
One really good one.
One really good one.
Anybody.
Anybody. Bueller. Bueller.
We got nobody.
Okay.
I think everyone's gone.
What's your suggestion then?
Oh, let's see. Give me 2 seconds to think about it.
Oh, I got it. This looks superb.
Yeah, you did. Congratulations. Ooh, John.
John?
Yeah.
Don't give me any more details.
Bernthal?
John. Oh. Okay.
John?
Yeah, you know
the
John.
The only John in the world
The
that
only
matters.
John Berthenol. Okay, aka the Punisher. We can. Oh, the dead tongue. I forgot the tongue.
Yeah, can't forget that.
There we go. All right. One of these days, we might go full color with it. I'm having some fun. I'm getting a little looser with it. As I'm sure you guys can tell, I've gotten, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these done.
My God.
And I got 3 done last time.
Okay, well, number 1, Anna Elena says, John from John. And then Kobaj says, that Cruella looks like Michael Jackson.
Thanks. Thanks, Jacob. Appreciate that. All right, so John Berthenol, for those who don't know, played the Punisher. He's also Shane on The Walking Dead. He's one of her favorite actors. Big crush on him. And according to her, I have never drawn him right. So let's see if we can do it this time.
I wouldn't say I have a crush on him.
You wouldn't?
No.
You wouldn't say you have a crush on him. You watched 2 movies in a row just because they had him in it.
I mean, not just because he was in it.
Just because he was in it.
That's false. It's entirely false.
Okay, fair enough.
Hawkeye says, so I'm going to work on the Cruella outfit as a fun activity. It's the one where she's at the concert scene, green light. That's what I got from your decision, wife of Ray.
Okay.
Well, I hope to see it.
Yeah, send it to us. Love to see it. Let's see. Still think you should have taken my suggestion, but it's fine.
How are we doing?
Not loving it.
Me either.
Not loving it. I'm going very thick-jawed.
I see that.
Because, I mean, that's what he is. He's basically a brick.
I mean, if you're going to do anything, it's got to be the ears.
Yeah, the ears are a pretty good tell on him. They stick
you
90
see them
degrees
before you
out
see the
from
rest
his-
of him. Walks around a corner, you see the ear.
Absolutely. You know what? Let me...
I don't know.
You don't know about his ears?
No, I don't know what you're doing.
I'm making his brow stick out more. Because I wanted more room for the eyebrows. I didn't feel like they were getting the proper respect they deserved.
They are some very manly eyebrows.
Yeah, I mean, he's a manly dude. I mean, that's kind of his whole brand is like, you need a manly character. John Berthnall. Here's my card. Can't afford,
Can't afford Jason Statham.
Jason Statham, yes, that's exactly what I was trying to think of. John Berthnall. Mom, we have Jason Statham at home. That whole meme. No, he's talented though. You really enjoyed the Punisher series. I'm trying to think if there's anything else.
He was fantastic.
Incredible he's been in.
I mean, the mere fact I hated him so much as Shane,
right,
I think kind of speaks for his ability.
Which, yeah, and that's what you want in a villainous character. Like when you hate them, that's a good thing.
Hawkeye says, Ray, I'll have a tiny scuba diver hidden in the Dalmatian spots.
Okay, good. Thank you.
That'll be great.
Actually, I'm kind of feeling it now. As soon as I got that nose on there, I think that might because it's small. It's petite almost. Now I got to get the mouth right though. I think too much detail is probably what's going to kill that. So we're going to go a little more simplified with the line, and just a hair of a lip.
Yeah, so far you're doing pretty
lip,
bad,
if you will.
Oh, buddy.
Sorry. He's one of those people who's got so many lines in his face.
This does not look like him at all.
Oh, whatever.
This is really terrible.
Oh, whatever. Where's that caricature of you? Let's go back to that.
You should have learned your lesson.
Yeah. No, I don't disagree that it's not there yet.
Oh, yeah? What do you think is going to salvage this?
Well, sometimes it takes a second. A little rethinking. Like if I take
completely redoing, erasing all the lines, crying it over a little bit.
If I just take that jaw and rethink it, and rethink this jaw, just a hair.
Nope.
No. Yeah. And then we gotta get those big old figure eights on the side of his head.
Yes, the ears are correct.
Yeah.
Very accurate.
I think once I get those on there, it's gonna be hard not to.
Nah, Hawkeye says, who is this caricature of again? Exactly, right?
Wow. How do I ban people off the stream again? I know there's a button to do it.
Oh, Hawkeye says John Goodman.
Wow.
It's killing me. I love it.
Yeah, so all right.
Full disclosure, I did pick this one because he can't draw him.
I can draw him.
He can.
Don't like how I draw.
He never has.
Never liked one, and I haven't gotten it yet. All right, and then we'll give him a top of his head because that's.
Oh, good. That's very kind of you.
Why is it doing that, man? It's so annoying. Okay.
This is all wrong. It's all wrong.
It's all right.
No.
Here, let's give him a pointy top of his head, and that'll get us there.
Buddy.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this?
Look at his head. It comes to a point like a pencil.
No, it does not.
It does.
I'm highly offended by all of this. I can't even handle it.
Look at him. Look at his head.
It does not end in a point.
Okay, let me rework this eye a little bit.
Hawkeye says, oh, it's human Shrek.
Oh, Hawkeye.
I'm glad they're on board with making fun of you, though. It makes me happy.
Yeah? You started this.
I can't be the only one doing it by myself. That's just mean. Oh. Or is it a scroll?
Wow. It's actually Thanos.
I mean, it's much closer.
Let's see. I don't hate it, though.
This is really bad. I don't see how you don't hate it. It doesn't look like him at all.
It looks
It's like if I drew a squiggle and
him.
was like, it's him. I don't hate it.
I mean, I agree that it's not jumping off the page like, oh, that's obviously John Berthnall.
Yeah, I don't feel like anybody could identify this. If you hung it up, no one would be like, that's John.
But I mean, he's not the most recognizable guy either.
He's absolutely recognizable.
Okay, well, you know what?
No, please.
This is what I got. This is what I've done for you today.
All right, well, that's a fail, and we still have 5 minutes.
What? I was supposed to take up the time. You messed that one up.
How did I mess it up?
Because you didn't take long enough on it.
I'm sorry, what? Anna Elena says, oh, it does kind of look like a squirrel.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not going to bother putting highlights on that one. Y'all just going to give me crap. All right.
Draw you.
No.
Come on.
No.
Whip up a you.
Because then I can't see myself.
I mean, you've got pictures of yourself, right?
Not handy. I don't just keep them to glance at now and again.
Well, just draw what you think you look like. No. Don't take a picture. Just real quickly, draw Raymond on the inside.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Let's see.
This should be disturbing, folks.
No, it should be fun. We just have to have a little bit of eyebrow.
And Alina says, yeah, draw you. So I have support.
Here's what we've got. Just a little bit of eyebrow.
I mean, that's about accurate. Oof.
Oops, too much. Let me try that again. There we
You
go.
really have to emphasize the brow ridge.
That's part of the eyebrow.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's called the brow. What in the mother? There we go. And oh my gosh.
This is how Raymond sees himself, a big black void.
I mean, a little bit, but it still shouldn't be filling like that. Okay.
All right.
There we go.
Not to hurry you, but you have 3 minutes left.
I can get this done in 3 minutes.
Okay.
Do you even know me?
We've met. That is a nose.
I mean, look, it's not like I'm working off reference for one thing. Okay, got it.
Very Eugene Levy of you.
Oh, not too much lip. Can't have that much lip. I don't give nobody no lip. And yeah, like that. Like that. I get that stubble going on.
You know what? It is way more accurate than John, so. And Alina says, what a handsome boy.
To be fair, I haven't memorized Berthanol's face, so I do know my own relatively well. I would recognize mine. Let's see. Gotta get a little bit of hair going on there. Gotta get some bags under the eyes. And you gotta get like the faux...
you need the mullet.
Yeah, the faux mullet that's just caused by me not cutting my hair. But it's still there. It's still undeniable. All right, yeah. That's me.
Okay, well, you still have 2 minutes left, so you might want to slow it down.
Oh, really? Nice. Minute character. Not bad. All right. There's that.
A fullet.
Fullet. Yeah.
I guess we could walk people back through everything.
Yeah, we'll do a quick tour of everything.
Yeah, probably.
Let me finish out some of this hair and then throw some highlights on this one, and then we'll show everyone what we did this last hour, and then we'll bid you adieu until 2 weeks from now. And as a reminder, we have slightly adjusted the schedule. Still once every 2 weeks. Still Sundays. Still 12:30. It's just a different set of Sundays than it was before. Just a personal adjustment in my life, not anything big. And then we're gonna alternate between caricature and regular sketching, I think. So next week we'll do a theme.
Hawkeye says, so now you have to make a bigger canvas and place the two of you next to each other. Except for I don't ever want to see mine again. So.
Yeah, let me see if I can.
What are you about to do?
No, it won't let me do that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna duplicate. And where are you at? Duplicate. I mean, yours is much better than mine. I will say that right off the bat.
Don't talk to me.
Oh, and I didn't put highlights on mine. I need to put highlights on mine. There's you. There's me.
Jacob says that's how you view yourself, Raymond. You need to clean your mirrors.
Wow. Let me draw you sometime, Jacob. Let's just say that.
I don't know. You have very heroic eyebrows.
Yes. Well, all I'm saying is, you ever seen what's that character's name?
That's helpful.
The bad guy in He-Man, Skeletor.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm gonna draw you as. So he's a very skinny boy. All right, there we go.
Handsome couple indeed.
Yes, perfect. All right, there they are, the lovebirds. I guess my head could be a little bit smaller.
Then it wouldn't be accurate.
You're right.
Okay, let's just walk everyone through this.
All right, so there's that. Quick tour. So we started out with, remind me of the name. Oh, well, you're useless.
Oh, I have not even put any of the suggestions.
Yeah,
it's
what
all
are you
been
even
Owen
doing
Wilson.
over here?
We've been drawing Owen Wilson the whole time.
Yes. So this young lady is a voice actor whose name I can't remember.
Hiraku?
Probably.
Okay.
Then we did the promised Tom Hiddleston, which I'm still pretty happy with. I'm pretty happy with that one. We went to what's her name? Kate Bishop's actress.
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't.
Joan.
Joan. Yeah, Joan something.
No, I'm never mind.
Okay.
The Owen Wilson stream. Yes,
and then
it has
Owen
been.
Wilson, which I was very displeased with, so I didn't even finish this one.
Except for that's the only one that looks anything like.
I don't think it's anywhere near. And then we did My Wife, who is perfect. This is the perfect caricature. Frankly, the best one I've ever drawn of her.
I hate you. Still.
And then Emma Stone, which I'm pretty happy with this one. Probably could put some white in the.
No, you can't.
No, I can't. Put some white on the Dalmatian. That might help.
What are you doing? You're getting distracted.
Yes, I am. Okay, there you go. And then we went to John Berthenol, aka the Punisher, which this one turned out pretty well.
No, it didn't.
I didn't end up finishing that one either.
You can't lie to them; they can see it.
And then I did one of myself from memory.
Anna Elena says that you need a speech bubble on our picture that says "We live together."
Okay, we can do that.
Oh, Family Bricks, you are in time for the end.
Hello.
That's okay. I've just made fun of him the whole time. That's
Yeah.
about it.
Basically, we live together.
How sweet.
Okay.
Yay,
all right,
made
everyone.
it.
Yeah, you did it. You made it with us. Let me get my thing coming. All right, here we go. Thanks to everyone who continues to humor me on these live streams. I've been your host, Raymond Griffith, right here. And you can find me on all the socials as Funny Figs. Go follow me. Something magical will happen. Thanks as always to Kelsey, who you can see here.
That definitely doesn't look like me.
My wife, who keeps me sane. Sketchy Stream is brought to you today, as always, by Jakob Griffith. Check out his game Liars.wiki, link in the doobly-doo below. Make up a lie and convince your friends it's true in this fun party game. Oh, did I say it was free? Special thanks, as always, to the man who inspired the stream, Kevin Hinkle. He streams every Friday morning as at Mr. Hinkle Draws, and he loves horsing around. Additional thanks, as always.
Okay, that was pretty good.
Additional thanks, as always, to Matt Elder, the traditional arm of our triad,
to show up,
who just showed up. Family Bricks. He's the original cult following. Horse puns. Anyway.
Oh no, that one was bad.
That one's his. I stole it from him.
Oh.
Yes, and thanks to you for joining us. It really means a lot. Join us again in 2 weeks. We'll find out if cats really always land on their feet. Until then, thanks and bye.